officer down, so I guess you're all screwed, cause the NCPD will not let that go. Got another blackout in Santo Domingo. Netrunners are at it again, poking holes in the power grid. While over in Westbrook, trauma teams scraping cyber psycho victims off the pavement. And in Pacifica, well, Pacifica is still Pacifica. This has been your man, Stan. Join me for another day in our city of dreams.
I'm V.
I'm V.
and I ran outside screaming and knocking into pedestrians around me, ignoring the doctor's pleas for me to stop. I stumbled and fell to the ground. When I picked myself back up again, I ran through the streets with my arms flailing around wildly until I reached the foot of a bridge and felt like I couldn't run any farther. Then I sank to my knees and let
Really?
V, you there?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm here.
You alright?
Fine. Just needed a breather.
Sounded like you blew your guts airlock.
Yeah, I barfed. It's just stress.
Esa chamba te va a matar. Talk to me, Chumba. Hey, you all there, V?
We had a leak. My boss called. Dragged me in because we had to intervene. Everyone at Night City HQ is on edge.
But no way you're fucked, right? You're the one who fixes other people's shit.
Jackie, if you work in Arasaka counter intel, you're always fucked. Don't worry about me. I'll manage on my own.
Buena suerte.
Was a year of great change in our history. The onset of American Prohibition, the end of World War I, and the birth of Saburo Arasaka.
Christ, V, you were supposed to be here an hour.
heavily involved in the business his father had founded. As a young man, he
Fucking
quickly
Frankfurt.
demonstrated the
That
worth
Abernathy
and
bitch will
financial
probably dump it in our
talent
laps.
of an exceptional manager.
Hanging up.
That
I'll be
is
in my
until
office.
his promising career
You
was
hurry up.
abruptly interrupted by war upon his doorstep. Saburo Arasaka enlisted as a pilot in the Nippon Kaigun, the Japanese Imperial Navy. By the age of 23, he had already achieved the rank of lieutenant.
Hey, V.
Emergency
Been ages.
protocols active. System security confirmed.
Don't look, but that's him. Jenkins' boy.
I see you're busy. We'll talk later.
Please enter the antechamber. Visitor authorization granted.
Are you online? Have a seat, V. Be right with you. We have to handle this voting issue before we lose our bases in the Sea of Clouds. They're about to begin. What's the situation? Yeah, just as we thought. You know what to do. Start now. Director Abernathy.
I watched the vote. What the hell was that?
The deep clean after the shit Frankfurt dumped on us. As we agreed, I got rid of the problem.
I told you to resolve the problem, not massacre the European Space Council. Do you understand what the cover-up will cost?
We would have lost the license. Now we gained a week. That's a win.
Path of least resistance always. No nuance. Has you written all over it. We're not... Not done talking about this.
I hate that bitch. I always have.
This isn't the first time Abernathy set you up.
No, not the first. Smeared me in front of Japanese execs, so she'd be the one promoted to Director of Spec Ops. A cunt. Now she's holding a gun to my head to make sure I don't try anything. But she won't pull the trigger because she needs me. I do what she doesn't have the guts to do.
Divide and conquer. Effective strategy.
Effective. What would you do in my position?
You have to defend yourself. Remind Abernathy you're not her doormat.
You're right.
Smack her once, but hard. She'll respect you.
Seems we see eye to eye on this issue. Take this. It's what I've collected over the past weeks. Biometrics, trauma team card, names of her closest associates. Driver, chief of security, lover, lover's husband. Everything. Use it, and make sure Abernathy won't be a problem anymore. You said it. I need to defend myself.
If anyone finds out we even talked about this, I'll go down with you.
That's true. But everyone knows you only made it to where you are thanks to me. So it's not like they could ever believe you played no part in it.
What'll happen if I refuse?
Don't ask stupid questions. This isn't a request, V. We seem to understand each other. Take this, too. Use this money only, find the right people for the job, no corporate affiliation. And for the core task, use someone you know inside out. Are we clear?
Yeah, I think we're clear.
Good. In that case, I'll await your report. And good luck with it. I have my AV waiting outside. It's yours to use. And don't disappoint me. Jenkins, Night City counterintel.
I have those reports you asked for?
I don't have the time, just send them my way.
I have nothing to add. Tell your...
Hey, V. You alive? How's things in the Viper pit?
Need your help, Jack. Got some biz.
Always biz with you, mano. You in some trouble?
Not yet. Right now, I just need a soul I can trust.
That kinda sounded like a yes. Yes. Meet me at Lizzie's. Be there in an hour.
Please provide your destination.
Destination, Lizzie's bar.
Noted. En route.
This is N54 News broadcasting with a breaking story for you. A conference of the European Space Council screeched to a grisly halt following a failure in the neural stabilization system. 5 European Space Council members are dead, while 3 remain in critical condition. Authorities are still looking into what might have caused this shocking incident. The council members were all wearing Biotechnica-provided devices. The corporation's representatives have, as yet, refused to comment. Our reporter is on the scene. We'll have updates on developments as they come to light. Stay with N54 News for the latest.
Yes? We weren't scheduled to connect till the end of the week.
Quantified Satori received notification of a somewhat troubling biometric reading. I felt I should call. Is everything in order?
Things are dandy. Everything is.
Just think back to our last session. The neuromotor relaxation exercises 3 times a day, they'll soothe and lift your spirit. I know this.
Sure, okay. See you later.
No designated landing site has been detected at the destination.
Find a spot close to the bar, as close as you can. Fuck procedures.
Initiating landing sequence based on new parameters. We have arrived at your destination.
Fuck's your problem, Psycho Sue? This look like a landing pad to you? Could have fucking crushed us. Jesus Christ.
Okay, no, hey, we ain't looking for no beef with you.
Seems trouble wants in.
I don't want any trouble. Just here on business.
Why is this happening?
Good to hear. Welcome to Lizzie's.
You don't come here often, do ya? It's good to see you, cabron.
Now sit down and tell me what's got your shorts in a knot.
It's good to see you too, Jack. How you been?
I got sparks flying between the Valentino boys and Maelstrom. Eddie's there for the taking, as long as you don't get flatlined. Yeah, I know how it is. Can't complain, but we ain't here to shoot the shit about me. Let me hear about this problem of yours.
Data shard. Take it. What do you think?
Won't come cheap. It'll have to be done on the sly. No trail. Hard eddies only.
Got the money.
Full crew job for sure. Techie, maybe 2. A runner with a gold-plated brain. And a driver with wheels from hell. Not to mention, a solo.
Huh. The piece I'm missing.
That what you need from me? My trigger finger to zero this lady?
Thought I could always count on you, Jack.
Well, you know me. I'm not all sunshine and rainbows, but this job ain't my style. Actually, I didn't think it was yours either.
You know how Arasaka operates. Or, okay, maybe you don't. This isn't a professional request I can refuse.
But I can. And I am. And you should too. Now, what do you say we liquor up and talk life? Gracias, mamita. Double tequila with grenadine and lime. Nothing better for drowning nerves.
To this.
Was that a toast? The hell does that even mean? You raise a glass to your mama, your hermana, to the mamacita you'll meet at the bar, but this doesn't say a damn thing. To this. This job and all the rest of that corpo bullshit. You know what it is? Un pacto con el diablo. Been saying it all along. Soldier sold to those Arasaka fuckers. Today, they got you to zero somebody. Tomorrow, they'll get somebody else to zero you.
Those are the rules, Jack. Want to be top? Gotta have some skin in the game.
Yeah, but you're not on top. Saburo Arasaka is. And you're the pendejo who keeps him there. Work for yourself, live for yourself. That's the only way.
Maybe someday. But for now, I'm still well within their reach.
You'll always be within reach. Always. Hey, you lost? Got a problem?
V, is that right?
Did Jenkins send you? Don't believe I know you.
You don't, but we know you very well. Jenkins assigned you a task today. You'll share all the details with us.
No, don't believe I will. That's between me and Jenkins. Ugh, fuck!
How you feeling? Pretty sharp dive, huh?
Your access to company networks is hereby revoked. In 2 minutes, any company cybernetics in your possession will cease functioning. Give us the data you received from Jenkins. This will conclude termination procedures.
How the hell did you find out?
That is not your concern. The data, now.
Information's on the shard.
Smart choice.
We done?
With the formalities, yes. But I think Abernathy would gladly up our fee for ridding her of a piece of rot like you. Stand up. You're coming with us. Come on, move it.
Yeah, spinning. I think you fellows might have forgotten just how far from home you are. Not sure this body was your style, let alone a healthy option. Queda claro.
Is that a threat?
You start shooting, maybe we join in, huh? Before you know it, somebody might die today.
We have what we came for. It'll do for now.
Ooh, dodged one there. V, how you feel? You all right?
Like shit. My throat's like sandpaper. I'm not sure I can breathe.
It's like when my little primito was ditching drugs. Nasty chills, trembling hands, cold sweat. Why even?
Yeah. Sounds about right.
Hey. Hey. Should I get you to a Ripper? Or, I guess, maybe Trauma Team's on its way.
Give me a minute. Get my shit together. That'd be that, Jack. Just lost control of my life. Completely.
I'd say you got it back. You couldn't say no to them. So they said it to you. This is a turn for the better. You'll see. Besides, you haven't lost everything.
About to say I still have a friend? That's sweet.
No, dumbass. You still got that wad for the hit job, don't you? Probably some fat-ass chunk of cha-ching. Just right for a new start. That's right, fool. Buckle up. Hey, you hearing all right? Don't look so hot. V! Hey, hermano. Your new life? It starts now.
Hello there, Night City! Stanley here with you, and we got another day ahead of us in this city of dreams. Ooh, I love this town. Love it like you might love a mother who popped you out on the steps of an orphanage once and now stops you to ask if you got a smoke for her. Every new day here means 100 new arrivals, but only half these gonks will survive a year, and that's if it's a good one. And why do these peeps come to NC? Well, to be street samurai like Morgan, Blackhand, and Waylon Boa Boa. The greater the risk, the bigger the bounty, kids. Or so they say. But you can only be a Major League player for so long. The faster you live, the faster you burn out. If you don't get a bullet to the brain first. NC's legends. Know where you'll find most of them? The graveyard. Matters not where you're from. Matters not where you start. What matters here is the walk you walk. In Night City. The city of dreams.
Chick we're looking for is somewhere in this building. Probably crawling with the pendejos that kidnapped her. Eyes and ears open, all right? Speaking of which, got you a little something. Militech training shard. In case you need to, brush up on your dance moves. Down for some target practice in VR?
Sure. Why the hell not?
Let's begin with basic combat training. This session will be recorded for subsequent evaluation. This course is designed to reinforce your fundamental combat abilities and hone your reflexes. The skills you gain here will help you survive, even excel on the battlefield. I will train you to be effective with firearms, to use stealth tactics to your advantage, and to hack into enemy networks. Because at Militech...
Man, Militech can't encrypt for shit. But they clearly got drill and jarheads in their blood. Now, Station 1, you maggot! Move, move, move! Let's blast through a tactical target practice program. You know, a little warm-up. Yeah, I didn't think you'd find that.
when you go in here. I'm clicking left click right now, I'm clicking right click right now. It's not recording. So what you have to do, at least that's what it is for me right now. I don't know why it is. It might be the current version of Logitech G Up. Just hit some random keystrokes. Move your mouse around. Make sure it's on right click to my YouTube channel. Lol. YouTube channel. Lol. But let's get to the point. So I've climbed up to the roof. Nope.
Too tough. What do you say we crank it up a notch? Not bad. But it's more realistic if the target's packing iron. Quit standing around and take cover! You took a hit. Use a reanimator to patch yourself up. Head to the training area when you're good to go. Oh, look. We brought some chooms with him this time. You know what to do. Work, V. Stand on the platform and we'll move. Hacking's the next item on the menu. Might... This training module will teach you how to work a little hack magic on the screen to distract the guard. Turbo trash. Style over substance. Good. Now take... No worries. Try again. Work. A little hack magic on the screen to distract the guard. Corbo trash. Style over substance. Come on, you got this. Work a little hack magic on the screen to distract guard. Almost, almost. Again, from the top. Work a little hack magic on the screen to distract the guard. Corpo trash. Style over substance. Good. Now take him out quietly. All right, all yours. Take him out. Never smart to leave behind any trace of your handiwork. Especially the dead kind. Now pick up the body and hide it somewhere. Okay. Now, try to take him down in one slick move. Think you're ready to try hacking some gonks in real time? Have fun! Now, detonate the grenade. See? Just needed to shut your brain down and follow orders. In true Militech fashion. Not too shabby. Militech's algorithms put you on a decent run. Got additional modules if you want to hone any other skills. Or you finish up, Delta out now. But remember, the street's not gonna give you any hints or second chances. Well, we doing this?
So? Not bad, huh? Now we can get down to biz.
Let's do this.
Elevator, this way.
Hey guys, Lasse from EVTN here. Give you losses. And Cyberpunk is the Razer has not been updated for Cyberpunk yet. It does not detect Cyberpunk. It has all my other games. Go to the right by clicking because this brewery isn't working there. Add a game or an application. There you have to go to your Cyberpunk application folder, exe folder. I'm not going to link a path to that because it's for everyone. I'm running on the GOG Galaxy launcher, and others may have been running on Steam. So you have to just select your application, and then it's listed right here. Going back, going onto your mouse. Make sure the lockout symbol here is unlocked, otherwise this will not work. Otherwise you will be stuck on one profile, regardless of the application that is running in the foreground right now. Make sure that this is unlocked.
Targets Sandra Dorset. Target's Biomon went mute a couple hours back. Suspected abduction. Target could have possibly flatlined already. Not sure you're in time.
We're in time, Buck. We. Sure you're on phones, but that don't make you any less part of this squad.
Squad. Charming.
Hey everybody, welcome. Which I can do in another future video to talk about how I match my sensitivity across various games. But before we dive into it, do not forget to leave a like, subscribe.
Recognize, or maybe you don't.
Hey everybody. Clicking the button and boom, you're zoomed in. In the game it looks like this. We're going to utilize Apex Legends as an example. Some games simply do not have an option to turn on either toggle to aim or hold to aim. PUBG, when it released, only had toggle to aim. Other games do not have the ability to change the toggle, so this can be a game depending where you do not have a choice. Interesting fact is that more players in games like PUBG use toggle to aim simply because historically they started the game on toggle to aim, but never made the adjustment to switch to hold to aim. I state this fact simply because you cannot judge a decision based on a professional's choice. While they have the most informed decision of the group, sometimes changes are not made by a professional because they have built thousands upon thousands of hours of practice. Once you have built up a high level of comfort, thousands of hours, sometimes changes are not made by a professional because they have built thousands upon thousands of hours of practice. Once you have 1440p, while it looks better, may not be necessary for them. The idea is you don't break what you practice. Let us discuss, though, the comparison of hold to aim versus toggle to aim. I'm not going to cons of each more extended period. Overall, how dexterity can be cope is all you have to do. Lose, so essentially you have to be smarter.
Hey guys. And then you assign your new aim toggle button to right click. Make sure it's on right click, it's not on left click, otherwise you're screwed. You will not be able to shoot. And then I'm going to start up Cyberpunk now and show you in game how it's working. So we are now in game, guys. I've loaded up my game. I've climbed on top of the roof. There's another reason for that. I'm going to make a tutorial on something roof related if you want to check it out. Just subscribe to my YouTube channel. But let's get to the point. So I've climbed up to the roof. No particular
Looking for 1237. Target should be inside, but I got zero eyes on her biomon. Fingers crossed it's not too late.
In a bad way.
Try to have some light for death shit. Think you can traverse your own V?
Which is sitting on a coffee mug. So nobody can say it's not working. I've had it in the past where people just came in the comments, trolled, and said, yeah, but it's not working. It's that you have no proof of that. No profile. So yeah, come up to the roof. Let's pick up the shotgun and just right click one time. And it's toggled. It's basically perfect for what it is. It's a band-aid fix, yeah, for sure. And it might have some implications. It might bug out on desktop mode sometimes. But for the overall state the game is in right now, for that being a quick workaround,
Sandra Dorset's protected under Echelon 2 corporate.
You can just toggle it.
Our girl's top shelf.
And it's working.
This one's packed with black market Zeta Tech
There's no reason it should not.
Typical back alley fix-ups.
And
Not
it's
our
really
lucky
helpful
gal.
for those players
Let's keep looking.
who play aim down sights on a toggle, which is like 50% of all shooter plays, so it's half of that. Yeah, it's super easy. It's super useful. The only thing you have to be aware of is that Logitech G-Up is basically pressing down the button the whole time. That's what you want. That's what you want it to do. But it's also doing the same thing. Oops. It's also doing the same thing. I'm talking. It's still pressing down on it.
Scavs are still prone. Clean it up,
might
clean it
bug
out.
out something in
Don't
the
want to
game,
be
but
bringing the
I've
target out
not
under
found a
fire.
function
You
in the
definitely
game
don't want a
yet
slug in your back.
Rip up the
that's
string!
skewed by
You know who you're messing with?
the right mouse button. So yeah, working fine. And that's the tutorial for you guys. I've asked you all on Reddit if you wanted to see it. Yeah, that's a bit long, I know.
Chingados estás esperando?
And there's two reasons to that. I've not done a tutorial yet. I've not been active on I have to think about what I'm saying. Sadly. So, thank you guys. If you want to say I'm twitch.tv/evtntv. The double, but it is what it is.
We had options here. Fuck, you got eyes on this shithole. Anything.
Stay safe.
Chingada madre!
Peace.
Got a window on the left. Give me 2 seconds to grease the lock.
What's going on, Today, we're gonna be going get his attention. I'll do the rest.
Back on the door's just clear. Watch yourselves.
¡Hijos de puta! Fuck!
Don't see any movement on the sensors. Looks like you got them. You're clear to go.
Shit, where the hell's our target?
Look around. Gotta be there somewhere.
You can adjust that if you want to, you don't need to. In a dead zone, this will start at 5 or 0.05. You want to lower that down to 0. If you do have stick drift on either of your joysticks, you really want to put that up until the game isn't actually moving by itself. Horizontal sensitivity. This is where it gets really awkward. So this game doesn't allow you to change your hip fire sensitivity as well as your ADS sensitivity. It only gives you the option to change your overall sensitivity. So you need to find that really even ground that's going to make it balanced. So if you're switching between games.
Here are 3 pieces of advice from eToro users on how to trade safely during a period of.
So let's find out what the. It does have a cost on your system. I'm currently running after a long to low, and it definitely lightens up the load on your computer a little bit because there's just less stuff being rendered in at once. So I would recommend starting off by putting that on low. And there's also a weird thing which I'd say with this game. It's a bit of a harsh thing to say, but if you tone down a part of the game which potentially could make the game better, you never realize what that potential was in the first place, so you don't really feel like you're missing out. So I would just put this on low straight away. It doesn't affect the game or the gameplay really that much, and but do all that through your wouldn't affect the game or the game. You don't really which potentially a harsh thing to say, but if you tone down a part of the game which potentially could make the game better, you never realize what that potential was in the first place, so you don't really feel like you're missing out. So I would just put this on low straight away. It doesn't affect the game or the gameplay really that much, and it will give you that little bit of extra performance before we jump into other tabs. So in the video tab, make sure that you've got VSync off. We don't want VSync on in these kind of games because we don't need it. If you want to run G-Sync, then go for it.
Think I got her.
It allows
Got
you
our
to do
target.
it. But do all that through
make it?
your
She alive?
NVIDIA control panel.
About to
or
find
AMD's
out.
equivalent. I'm not sure what it's called. Maximum performance. I've actually put this on and turned this up to 240. You could just have this off. It shouldn't make any difference. But sometimes these maximum FPS off buttons don't actually give you fully unlocked FPS. Just for a trust issue on my end, I want to put this on and then set a number, because I'm not going to hit 240 in this game anyway. So putting it on the maximum of 240 makes sure I've got it set where it's definitely got a max value where it can hit. Just a little thing. You can probably put it on. Windowed mode, make sure it's on full screen. Running games in full screen will always allow Windows to put the maximum amount of focus onto the game being run. So resources aren't being used to render in potential other things going on your computer behind the game. You shouldn't have anything else running anyway, like Google Chrome and stuff when you're running very heavy games.
Sandra Dorset, NC570442. Trauma Team Platinum.
Platinum? Shit. Trauma should have swooped in if she sneezed.
Guessing they jammed the transmitter, Sig. Looking at a hacked Biomon, firmware reconfig, or a neurovirus.
Carajo, T-Bug. You ain't seeing this place. This is tubs, ice, hooks, and cleavers.
Scott Muncher's hack, huh? Got an idea. Check her neural cord. Find a shard? Yeah, pull it. That'll be what's muting the Biomon.
Found the shard. Removing now.
Check the Biomon. Anything change?
Greetings, Sandra. If you are conscious, assume recovery position now. An emergency evacuation unit has been dispatched and is due to arrive at your location in 180 seconds.
Biomon claims Trauma will be here in 3 minutes.
Your premium plan will cover 90% of the projected costs of your rescue and treatment.
Pobrecita. Let's get her off that ice.
Oh, fuck.
She's flatlining.
B, need to know what's going on.
Jackie, air hypo. Fuck, this is bad.
Hey, catch, vato!
I think... Holy shit, it worked.
Fuera, cabrón. Get her outside. Fuera, get her out. Terrace.
Landing, stand clear. Security protocol. Follow all instructions. Stop in the doorway. Stop in the doorway. Place the patient on the ground. Five steps back. Now. TT-133 to control. Patient NC570442 secured. Stimulants being administered. 70 milligrams dopamine, 110 norepinephrine, 800 fibrinogen.
Let's get out of here. Elevator gets us to the garage direct.
Good work. Shit show's over. Cutting my wires now. See you in the near future.
Listen, mano, I got this thing. Mind if I borrow your wheels? I got a date with Misty, but I can't take the metro. How's it gonna look for me?
Won't leave you hanging, Jack. But don't get used to it.
You're saving my ass, V. Thank you. How about I drive you home, huh?
She's all yours. I'm beat as it is.
Oh, almost forgot. Should get Wakako in the hollow. Tell her the job's done.
V, how did it go? Our client is alive and well?
Of course she's alive and well. That's what we agreed, isn't it?
Splendid. Your payment awaits you, ready to come and grab whenever you like, even right away. But I guess home is the only place you wish to be now. The NCPD has surrounded Watson. The district is closed. If you're to make it past the cordon, you must move fast.
Thanks for the heads up. Swing by to see you later. Word's out the NCPD's gonna put Watson on lockdown. If I'm gonna sleep in my own bed tonight, we better put it in 5th.
Leave it to me, mano. I'm driving.
City like any other, just bigger.
No, mano. Not just any other city. Morgan Blackhand, Michael Whelan, Adam Smasher. Legends are born here. Starving. Let's grab a tight bite. What do you say?
Jackie, they're locking down Watson.
Oh, shit.